Hello, dear friends. I'm excited about today's podcast as it focuses on AI. It's important to understand the implications of AI on our lives in the future. I'll ensure that you learn new words to enhance your English fluency. Additionally, listening to the podcast will improve your listening skills, enabling you to understand any native speaker more easily.
Hey, Ronica, how's your work going?
Everything's going fine, but I'm finding it hard to focus on my work these days.
Why is that? Is everything okay? Feel free to share with me.
Have you heard about ChatGPT? It's an AI tool, and it is a very powerful AI.
Absolutely, I've actually been using it quite frequently for my work. What about you?
Recently, I've been using it, but I'm a bit apprehensive about it.
But why? Are you not happy using it? What's the problem? Let me know if there is something bothering you.
I'm actually really satisfied with it. However, the fact that it's even more powerful AI than I had expected.
I understand your point now. The only way to secure your job is to either learn it or risk losing your job.
You are right, Robin. Is technology moving faster than ever before?
Yes, it is developing faster now than it has been in the past, according to our World in Data.
I am not sure if I can do the work. Why does the company hire employees?
Many company executives expect to have fewer employees in the next 5 years as they increasingly use artificial intelligence. The use of artificial intelligence will reduce the number of workers at thousands of companies over the next 5 years, according to a global survey of C-suite executives published Friday.
It's quite funny that there are many people who have never used ChatGPT. In fact, some of them don't even realize it exists.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of my friends are not aware of it. When I suggest they use it, they just laugh it off and say, AI can never replace humans.
You should tell them that AI has already replaced many jobs. Like in the automotive industry, where robots now do tasks that humans used to do.
Not only that, but AI is also used for creative tasks like creating high-resolution images and animated videos.
In short, artificial intelligence is going to impact everything. The job market is going to change. The way of studying in schools and college is going to change.
Well, do you know who is the founder of the chat?
Yes, ChatGPT. It was created by OpenAI and released on November 30th, 2022. OpenAI has since become the world's most famous AI research and development company. CEO Sam Altman also co-founded the company and has served on the executive board since 2015.
It can give you answers to any questions. It can even help you to improve your English. You must be thinking how it can help, right?
Of course. I use it to improve my English skills. For instance, whenever I come across a word that I don't understand, I look it up and also check for examples of its usage.
In every sector, we are going to see the impact of AI. You just have to write what kind of music you want and you will get it.
By 2025, it's expected that 85 million jobs may be lost due to technological changes. But at the same time, about 97 million new jobs are projected to be created. This means that while some older jobs may disappear, there will also be many new job opportunities opening up.
The important thing to remember is that artificial intelligence won't be the one to take your job. Rather, a person who knows how to use AI effectively will definitely be able to take your job.
You mean that we have to adapt to this new world as soon as possible?
Can AI ever achieve true consciousness? And can artificial intelligence think like humans?
If AI were to achieve genuine consciousness, it would have profound implications for humanity. It could revolutionize various industries, lead to advanced forms of automation, and potentially enhance our understanding of consciousness itself. However, it also raises ethical and existential questions about the relationship between humans and conscious AI entities, as well as the potential impact on the job market and societal structures.
Is AI an existential threat to humanity?
AI has made tremendous progress, and I'm wildly optimistic about building a better society that is embedded up and down with machine intelligence. But AI today is still very limited.
Correct. Even though AI is helping hundreds of millions of people already and is well poised to help hundreds of millions more, I don't see any realistic path to AI threatening humanity.
What are the advantages of artificial intelligence?
Artificial intelligence has the potential to improve our lives in many ways, including making it easier to do our jobs and interact with our environment. AI has already made a huge impact on many industries, like healthcare and manufacturing. It's also being used in a variety of other fields, like finance and marketing. The advantage of AI is that it can be used to solve a variety of different problems.
Let's ask our audience what they think about AI.
Let's start our vocabulary section. I request you not to skip this part, as we have seen that many people lack words, and for that reason, they can't express themselves effectively. I'll tell you the meaning of the word, and apart from that, I will give you examples to help you understand more effectively.
Apprehensive means feeling worried or nervous about something that might happen in the future. Recently, I've been using it, but I'm a bit apprehensive about it. This means that while you have started using something new, you feel a bit nervous or worried about what might happen as a result. Generous. Generous means being kind and willing to give more of something, like money, time, or help, than is usual or expected. Example: she is generous because she often donates money to charity. Optimistic. Optimistic means believing that good things will happen in the future or having a positive outlook. Example: she felt optimistic about her math test, thinking she would do well. Compassion. Compassion means feeling kindness and wanting to help someone who is suffering or in trouble. Example: she showed compassion by comforting her friend when he was sad.
Let's talk about your essay. How did you feel about it?
I felt okay, but I think it could be better.
What part do you think needs improvement?
Maybe the introduction. I wasn't sure how to make it interesting.
What was your goal for the introduction?
To grab attention, but I don't know if it worked.
Did you try starting with a question or a quote?
No, I didn't think of that.
What made you choose the book you wrote about?
It's my favorite, and I know a lot about it.
That's a great choice. Did you include why it's your favorite?
I think so, but maybe I could explain it better.
What's one thing you love most about it?
Probably the main character's personality.
That's interesting. How would you describe their personality?
They're brave, but also kind.
Those are strong traits. Did you give examples in your essay?
A few, but maybe not enough.
Specific examples make a big difference. Did you mention how those traits affect the story?
I don't think I did. Should I add that?
Definitely. It'll help connect your ideas. What about the conclusion?
I tried to summarize, but it feels a little rushed.
What would you want readers to remember most after reading it?
Probably why the book is meaningful to me.
That's a perfect way to wrap it up. Want to work on that together?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Let's dive into that conclusion then. What do you want to say about why the book is meaningful to you?
Well, it taught me a lot about being brave and standing up for what's right.
That's a strong point. Can you think of a moment in the story that really showed that?
There's a part where the main character stands up to a villain to protect their friend.
That's a great example. Did you describe that scene in your essay?
I mentioned it briefly, but I didn't go into much detail.
Adding details about that moment could make your conclusion more powerful. How did you feel reading that part?
I felt inspired, like, if they could do it, maybe I could too.
That's exactly the kind of personal connection readers love. Can you write about how it inspired you?
I guess I could say it made me think about being braver in my own life.
Perfect. Do you have an example of a time when you tried to be brave because of what you learned from the book?
Yeah. There was a time I stood up for a friend when someone was being mean to them.
That's amazing. Did it feel similar to the moment in the book?
Kind of, I felt scared, but I knew I had to do it.
That's exactly the kind of connection that makes writing powerful. Now, how can we tie this into your conclusion?
Maybe I can say the book helped me realize bravery isn't about not being scared, but doing the right thing anyway.
I love that. It's such a strong message. Can you write that down now?
Yeah, I'll try. Should I also talk about the kindness part?
Absolutely. How did the main character's kindness inspire you?
It made me think about how small actions, like helping someone, can make a big difference.
That's a wonderful insight. Can you add an example from your own life to show how that idea impacted you?
Maybe I can talk about helping a new student at school last year.
That's a perfect example. How did that make you feel?
It felt good, like I was making them feel welcome.
And that ties right back to the book's message. Can you see how adding these personal connections makes your essay stronger?
Yeah, it feels more real and meaningful now.
Exactly. When you're ready, let's read your new conclusion together and see how it all fits.
Okay, I'll write it now. I see, so even small effort counts as long as I don't quit.